In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure the widgets for your prime location theme. Now, all the home page widgets were covered in the home page video, but in this video we're going to cover some of those other widget areas. One of them is the top left widget area here, the primary sidebar widget area, which is on your interior pages, and also your footer widgets here at the bottom. So let's start with the top header left. That's appearance widgets, and you'll see the top header left widget here, area here. Now in our demo we're using just a plain text widget. You can just drag it from the available widgets here, and we're going to open that up, and you'll see we're just using two shortcodes, the shortcodes that come with the theme. You can check the list of shortcodes available with Equity on the theme documentation, but in this one we're just using the shortcodes agent_phone and agent_email in brackets. And what this does is it pulls in the agent's phone and email address from the Equity theme settings. So that's what we have in top header left. Now we also have what's called an after entry area. After entry widget area is what shows below all your posts and pages, and also if you're using WP listings, below your listings. You can add call to actions, you can add an IDX user registration, your phone number or email address, or any kind of widget there that you want to put below a post. So let's go to post. Let's just let's just pull up a listing. Okay, here's the listing. If we go down to the bottom, you'll see there's the after entry widget area. Now of course you can leave that widget area blank, but it's a good place to put some call to actions, especially if you're using the WP listings plugin and you want something below those listings. Okay, now another widget area is the primary sidebar, called the default sidebar here. We have a number of widgets here, but most people just put in the property search there. I'm going to pull some of these other things off. Came with our WordPress install. For our site here, we're just using the WP listings and not IDX. So we're using the WP listings property search widget. We're calling it property search, and we're selecting those things that we want them to be able to search for. You can set up on your listings, you can set up number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms. You can set up price ranges. You can do all of that under listings, register taxonomies, and register whatever taxonomies you want for that search. So let's save this, and then we're going to go to our primary sidebar. Let me refresh this, and you'll see now here's our property search without IDX. If you're going to use IDX Broker with your site, your default sidebar, you will want to use the IDX quick search here. Select the city list if you want to use your full city list, or maybe there's just only a few cities you want to allow a user to select. You can set up a custom city list in your IDX Broker dashboard. You want to set the orientation for vertical, whether you want to include the links, and then you might want to put the IDX lead login and lead sign up widgets there as well. So let's look at this on the site with the IDX Broker. Let's go to, well, let's just go to one of the listings here. There we go. See, there's the properties, IDX Broker property search, and then we have the account login and the lead sign up. So that's the default sidebar that will be on all your listings, but also all your blog posts. Unless you selected the full page width layout, then you will have this default sidebar on all those pages and posts. Okay, now the next area we want to look at is the footer widgets. Now you can set the number of footer widgets in your customizer. Let's close some of these. The default is 4, so we're going to be working with these 4 footer widgets: footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, footer 4. Okay, now for this site without IDX, we've got a text widget. We're just writing a little blurb about ourselves in the first footer. In the second one, we're using the Equity Featured Post widget. This is on both the site with and without IDX. You want to pull in a blog post here. So we're into the Featured Post widget. Call it From Our Blog. Select the category. In this case, we selected a subcategory. How many posts you want to show. For the footer, we're just going to show one. We want to show the featured image, and we want that image size of 700 by 370. We also want to show the post title, and we want to set a content limit. We don't want to show the full content. We just want, maybe 80 characters with a link to read the rest. So let's go to the front of our site. And you'll see here on this one, I've got a post here that doesn't have an image. But on our site with the IDX, I think I've got it set for a post with a featured image. There we go. This post with threaded comments, and this is what it looks like here. Okay, now the next widget on this site without IDX, we're using the WP Listings property search again. And again, like I said, you can set up additional taxonomies that they can search for. And there it is here. Now on the site with IDX Broker, we're using a custom menu that we've set up. It's called Search Links, and it's if you go to the menus video, you'll see how to set those up with those little font awesome icons using our IDX Broker links. So that's what we've got there. And this is our custom menu to search listings with the little icons. Now this last widget is just some contact information. Again, we're just using a text widget to contact us. When you can type in the information, or you can use the short codes. Here we've got the short code for the agent email, the agent phone, and for the social icons. And again, this information is entered in the Equity theme settings, so it pulls in automatically from those fields. So that's how we configure the widgets other than the home page widgets for the prime location theme.